Now, the high notes, the retros, and finally, the tough shells. Let's get into it. It's a fortune-fueled frenzy in quick cash. The first team to grab enough cash will win.
Scotty said it. Let's see who's got the pace to ace this race.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the high notes.
Are you seeing this, Scotty? Our first elimination. This could set the pace for the rest of the match.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action. Will the cadence of the match bring a full stop to the high notes? They're down to one member. Adversity for the high notes. Wipeout. The high notes are recovered and respawn.
Explosive mine up!
The tough shells are all fired. They've started our first cash out.
Get inside!
Ouch! The tough shells suffered a wipeout.
Scotty, the competition really shelled them.
The retros are struggling with our newfangled cash-out stations as they make a steal.
I wonder what else they can get away with. The high notes have composed an incredible comeback.
Great move there by the high notes, stealing that cash out.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Don't feel all mine!
The retros are back. Looks like a team wipeout for the high notes.
That's not the kind of percussion they were hoping for.
Mind the mine!
Impressive steal by the tough shells.
Resilience here from the top shells as they stage an impressive comeback.
The retros are literally doing the hustle as they steal a cash out.
The high notes are performing a remarkable recovery.
It's in. The high notes make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
Enemy over there! I'm not sure this match needs even more excitement, but here we go anyway. A new event is about to start.
The high notes are squeezing into ball two.
Parting is such a sweet experience. At least that's what our contestants who get eliminated in the arena will experience.
Uh-oh. Only one contestant left for the tough shells. That's a blow to the tough shells. Team wiped.
Somebody just softened them up, Scotty.
We'll have to come back stronger.
The tough shells are back
Going
on the
for
scene.
cash out B.
A totally tubular play as the Retros have just started a cash out. Will need to try again. Team wiped. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Tough Shells. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena. Respawn alert! The Tough Shells are back in action. The Tough Shells just left their opponents in the lurch. The High Notes take center stage, unlocking Vault 3. Notes out in front. Cash out in progress, thanks to the Tough Shells. Stale moment yet, and we just passed the midway point of this bout. The High Notes just stole a cash out, leaving rivals flat.
RPG fired!
A team wipe might be in the cards if the High Notes only standing. Have been wiped out. That's a steal. Bold move from the Tough Shells. The Tough Shells are at the head of the line. The High Notes are re-engaging. result is in. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. The Retros, the Vogues, and finally, the Kingfish. And they are off. Quick Cash, the team that is fastest to bank the funds, claims the glory.
As Scotty said, it's time to dash, cash, and hopefully not crash. Time to get out my statistics tracker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today. If wishes were fishes, there'd be more kingfish in the arena. Only one contestant left for them.
대한민국 경기장에 오신 스폰서 여러분들을 환영합니다. 지금부터 파이널 경기를 시작합니다. 시작!
Hoping to impress the viewers with their style, the Vogues start our first cash out. Kingfish in the sea. Only one contestant left on the Kingfish. A team wipe mishap for the Kingfish.
They're floundering, Scotty.
The Retros are at the head of the line. The Vogues are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. RPG fire! Don't shield engage! Ouch, the Kingfish suffered a wipeout.
It's like their opponents were shooting fish in a barrel.
The Retros are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The Kingfish are back on the scene. Vogue's getting ready to pile into Vault 2. Let's see whether the last member of the Kingfish can avoid a team wipe.
Pyro grenade out!
The Retros have kicked off a cash out. Shields up! Adversity for the Vogues. Wipeout.
Like a bad outfit, their strategy didn't quite come together this time.
The Kingfish just made their return to the arena. Explosive mine out! Explosive mine set! The Retros would like to throw back to a time when they had more presence in the arena. Only one contestant left. Explosive mine planted. And the Kingfish surge ahead. Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast. just made a move to the top. Vault 3 is being unlocked by the Vogues. The Retros will need to try again. Team wiped. So far. The Vogues are in trouble. Can their last member keep them from wiping? Cash out A, full speed. Cash out A! The Vogues have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The Kingfish are looking for a crown. They've started a cash out. Drop the mine! Cover's here! Spot now, we're seeing the Kingfish. Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute. The Kingfish will need to come back from that wipeout.
I guess the competition didn't have bigger fish to fry after all, Scotty.
Cash outs must be all the craze right now as the Vogues just stole one.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
The Retros are out on top! Sending a rocket! The Kingfish will need to reboot. Team white.
They're definitely a fish out of water.
Come back! They've been wiped!
The Kingfish have returned to the arena.
The Vogues are strutting back into contention with a comeback.
The Kingfish are cracking open Vault 4.
Explosive mine on! Arming a mine! Push for cash out A!
Raising the shield!
Time to see what event will try to take the contestants off their game.
Cash out underway thanks to the Kingfish.
Here comes a royal comeback from the Kingfish.
Explosive mine on!
Time to gear up for a close encounter these folks speak, so
Harvey,
expect
am
some
I?
major infractions.
Dome shield active.
The Vogues are back in the arena, folks. The Vogues will need to reboot. Team wiped.
It seems they've been left in the clearance rack this time.
Explosive mine
Who
placed.
doesn't love a classic comeback story? The Retros are on a roll.
One of our teams is about to retrogress as the Retros steal a cash out. Our contestants have 30 seconds to show the world.
This might hurt. Using gas grenade.
10 seconds left. An exhilarating match, but now our game is over. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. The Tough Shells, the Kingfish, and finally, the Shock and Awe. The arena's calling. Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
Scotty's hit the nail on the head. The big cash chase is on.
As always, in Monaco, the cards are not packed again, right?
Bienvenue dans les rues magnifiques de Monaco. Nos participants vont s'affronter aujourd'hui sous les regards de nos sponsors.
Vault 1 is getting siphoned by the Tough Shells.
Our teams have made their presence known as we got our very first elimination of the match.
This is what it's all about, partner. This could get shocking, as the Shock and Awe are trying to avoid a full team wipe. The Shock and Awe have a chance to strike again. Team respawn!
Secure cash out A.
The match is starting to heat up as the Kingfish have started our first cash out. The Tough Shells are bringing more than tough talk to the arena. They steal a cash out.
Just when you thought they were out for the count, the Kingfish had a real return.
Shielding, get inside.
Looks like a team wipeout for the Tough Shells.
Tough beans for them.
The Shock and Aw's last contestant needs to stay focused on avoiding a team wipe. This is exactly what the Kingfish needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. The Shock and Awe just made their return to the arena.
Approach Vault 2.
The Tough Shells are busy busting into Vault 2.
It's time for a new event in the arena, which is sure to test our contestants' skills. The arena is set for quite the show, as each eliminated contestant will make a spectacularly explosive exit.
The Tough Shells have started a cash out. shock and awe, stealing that cash out.
That was unexpected.
With no one left to assist them, the shock and awe's last contestant could really leave their mark. Looks like a team wipeout for the shock and awe.
Titty! They picked the wrong way to inspire awe.
Respawn alert! The shock and awe are back in action. The tough shells will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Tough luck. No way to soften that blow.
The shock and awe are in the driving seat.
Shielding, hurry inside!
A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. The shock and awe are holding the higher ground now. The Kingfish are opening Vault 3. The shock and awe are in trouble, but don't count them out just yet. They still have one contestant left. RPG away! The lead. The tough shells have kicked off a cash out. The shock and awe move ahead. The tough shells are re-engaging.
Explosive mindset! Deploying a surprise!
At the halfway point, our contestants are living up to Ospuz's slogan of Pop, Pour, Perform. The last member of the shock and awe needs to be shock-proof to avoid a team wipe.
Rocket away!
match we've just witnessed. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. The Jet Setters, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Overdogs. Let's get this started. We're playing Quick Cash, where the quickest team to collect the quantity that we're looking for claims the day.
Scotty set the scene perfectly. Remember, starting strong is key.
The Steamrollers are determined to crush the competition. They're opening Vault 1.
RPG en route!
Complete team wipe for the Overdogs.
They got roughed up, Scotty.
The match is starting to heat up as the Jet Setters have started our first cash out. The Overdogs just made their return to the arena. One contestant left for the Jet Setters. Cover's here! The Steamrollers will need to come back from that wipeout.
Steam has got to be coming out their ears now.
The Overdogs have respawned. Craving cash. The Jet Setters are opening Vault 2.
Viewers at home, an event is on the way that will make things pretty interesting for our contestants.
The Overdogs have seen better days. Their last standing member needs to proceed carefully now.
The arena is becoming a physicist's dream as the familiar rules of gravity are being tossed aside.
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Overdogs. Team wiped.
They were caught chasing their own tails.
The Overdogs are back in action. A reminder that our contestants will not experience any muscle atrophy or skeletal deterioration during our low-gravity event. All fun and games in the arena. Cash out underway thanks to the Jet Setters.
Shielding! Get inside! RPG fired! Dome shield active!
Arming the line!
It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. the high notes, the big splash, and finally, the ultra rares. The stage is set. It's showtime. Welcome to the fast world of quick cash. The first team to hit the targeted total claims victory.
Scotty's called it. Time to see who has the speed and the strategy.
The big splasher jumping in, unlocking Vault 1.
We've got our first elimination. Now the mind games and strategic plays will really start to take center stage.
Peacetime is over, folks. Yikes. Team wipe for the ultra rares.
They are as scarce as hen's teeth now, Scotty.
Team white.
The big splash are in a tough spot. They are down to just one contestant. The ultra rares have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Have started our first cash out. Big team wipe for the big splash.
Sending a rocket!
High notes are turned into success. Great steal. Shield count. The big splash just made their return to the arena. Make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The high notes are almost off the scale. Just one contestant left standing. Vault 2 is being opened by the ultra rares. The high notes will need to come back from that wipeout.
Right about now, they're singing the blues.
Dome shield deployed.
Respawn alert! The high notes are back in action.
Enemy over there!
The high notes have kicked off a cash out.
Rocket away.
The big splash steal a cash out, leaving their opponents all wet.
Explosive mine out.
Sending a frag! This might hurt!
Impressive steal by the high notes.
Aggressive and impressive.
Rocket away.
The big splash are back on the scene.
Raising a shield.
High notes have been rattled. Team wiped. All that's left is to confirm the result. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. We'll start in Monaco, where the high ground of the rooftops offers spectacular views of the coastline. Brought to you by Auspuz. Now, the live wires, the powerhouses, the steamrollers, and finally, the big splash. Let's go, everybody!
As a storm rages, our contestants will have to deal with poor visibility and wet conditions.
In today's arena, our contestants will have to aim high as cash-out stations are suspended in the air. Vault 2 is being uncorked by the powerhouses.
And there's the spark to ignite this match. Our first elimination is bound to turn up the heat.
No more niceties out there!
RPG spotted! Dashing to cash out A. Moving to cash out station B.
Yep.
After a momentary outage, the live wires have respawned. Cash out in progress thanks to the big splash.
Mind the mine. Dome shield deployed.
Sending a frag.
Sending a rocket.
Being a single elimination away from a team wipe is nerve-wracking, but I'm sure the powerhouses know how to deal with it.
Explosive mindset. Dome shield online. Deploying a surprise. Shield, hurry inside. RPG fire.
Pulling ahead now, we have the big splash.
Drop the mine.
What a way to open the match. The steamrollers land the first cash out. The live wires will need to come back from that wipeout.
Looks like the live wires are having trouble conducting today.
Big splash are at the head of the line. The live wires just made their return to the arena. A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first.
Go to Vault 4.
The live wires are crowding into Vault 3. Things are heating up as we pass the halfway point of this match. The Steamrollers just rolled up their sleeves to grab the lead.
Move to Vault 4.
An awkward moment for the powerhouses. Team wiped.
Creating a safe zone.
The powerhouses are re-entering the arena. The live wires have kicked off a cash out. The last member of the Steamrollers needs to do everything they can to avoid a team wipe. The powerhouses are currently at risk of being eliminated.
Contestants might want to hug their Namatama plushies because an event is about to shake things up in the arena. Our contestants are about to face a barrage of meteors, but it's a chance for them to prove that those are just rocks and that they are the stars.
The Steamrollers have a cash out in the works.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
Setting a mine. Planting a mine.
This just got interesting. Can the final member of the Big Splash avoid a full team wipe? Are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. See any tactical changes. The Big Splash will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They might be in hot water now.
You can't stop the Steamrollers once they get going, and they've just cashed out. The powerhouses are about to have their plug pulled. They're in danger of being eliminated from the tournament. 30 seconds left for our contestants to change the game.
Let's go already.
The Big Splash are back in action. Seconds. Unbelievable determination from the competitors. A victory roll for the Steamrollers in this round. They'll have to keep from getting flattened in the next match.